Hello guys and welcome back to our channel. Update, I am still kind of sick, super mormada. Allergies and asthma have kicked my ass if you have not been keeping up. I asked on my stories, I was like, what do you guys want to know? A little pregnancy update. I feel like I haven't been on here to really talk about pregnancy this time around. Pregnancy has been kicking my butt. I've been getting sick a lot. As you can tell, my voice, everything just changes. It's so annoying. It's already like 2-3 weeks. Also, having a toddler while being pregnant is not for the weak. Oh my gosh, like I was prepared but I wasn't prepared. She wants to play, she wants to jump, she wants to like be all over the place, and I had to do it. There's so many side effects this time around that I did not get the first time, or like this time they're just like exaggerated, or what is it? They're a little more enhanced. One of the side effects that I do get, what you call it, side effects of pregnancy, my gums bleed. The first time around it didn't start bleeding till like my baby shower day. I literally woke up and it looked like somebody punched me in my sleep. This time around it's like my teeth up here and it's so annoying. I already feel it coming. It hurts a little bit but it's nothing crazy. Here on this side during pregnancy it just swells up, and I've asked my doctor and I've gotten ultrasounds and all that. Everything's fine. It starts growing because it's part of your, what is it, your boob tissue, whatever you call it. So my boobs are growing, this is growing, and it's so annoying, like not flattering. Yeah, I cannot hold my bladder, is that how you say it? Like it is insane the amount of times I go to the restroom. The first time around I was like, what are you guys talking about? Like I barely even have pee, like I could hold it, blah blah. No, this time around I go so many times, it is crazy. Little bump day, we've been past the halfway mark, so let's show you guys the belly. Oh, it literally just pops out, especially at night. In the mornings you cannot tell. And like during pregnancy I also get kind of hairy in the stomach and it's so annoying. I don't grow hair anywhere else. It's crazy. Like my legs, I don't even shave them. Let me see. I swear, oh, I don't know if you could tell, but I literally haven't shaved in like a month. There's pros and cons to pregnancy that people don't tell you about, but it is 100% worth it. The question is, when is your due date? I don't like sharing it with people I don't personally know. That's just my personal preference. It's not a secret. If you know, you know. If you don't. Didn't share it in my first one, and I'm like, I'm gonna keep it to myself. Maybe like a month update thingy, but not my exact due date. Is baby girl gonna have the same letter for her name like her big sister? I don't want to do a G name. I want to do an M name, but that is so hard. So now I'm just like, whatever comes to me, to us, for the name at this point, because I have no names. Like nothing seems good or perfect or good enough, and it sucks, and I'm like, I should already know by now. Do you think baby girl will have ginger hair just like her big sister? No, I do not think that. I honestly never even thought, or like se me pasaba por aquí, never even dreamed of having a kid with red hair. Like it literally seems impossible. I don't know, I just never thought about it, never considered it, and never was even like brought up in my mind at all. So when Emily was born, they're actually not born with red hair. It's crazy. Like I didn't think she was gonna have red hair, and I didn't even when she was born. It was more like on the light brown side. I was like, okay, maybe she's gonna be like a nice little brown, you know, but never red hair. And I remember doing like the newborn pictures, and then the photographer's like, oh my gosh, she a redhead? And I'm like, yeah, I think so. I'm like, I don't, in the sun it's like super red, and then the pictures you can see, I was like, but I'm like, who knows? I have no clue how this works. So we never thought she was gonna come with red hair. So I honestly, I mean, it's a possibility. It's like a 25% chance, the same chance as Emily had of having red hair. I don't expect baby to come out having red hair. Are you worried Emily's gonna feel left out or jealous of baby? I'm not worried about her, I'm worried about me. I feel like once baby comes, I'm gonna just see Emily grow like 10 times faster, and everything's gonna happen so fast, and that's what I'm like scared of. She's really into her like being helpful era. She's a big girl now. Mamá, te vas a pintar, mamá, te vas a cambiar, ayudo. She really wants to help with everything and anything. It's helping her like be her own little person. So I'm not scared for that. I'm more scared of like how I'm gonna be. And I'm like, my baby, and I won't be able to do everything for her anymore. How far apart are your babies? A little less than 3 years apart, which I think is perfect. Me and my brother are 18 months apart. And it was perfect growing up and like having a like best friend, but mentally I don't know how my mom did it, and I feel like this gap is perfect for us. Are your parents disappointed you had kids before marriage? Being raised Hispanic, my family was strict. No, my mom has never shown it. She's never told me. She's never even gave off those vibes. I feel like she understands that like I'm older Me and Marcus love each other and we're in a great place. We're not little anymore. We're not, you know, like, we're both mature. We both know what we're doing. And she's very, very respectful of our relationship as well as our whole family. Luckily, my mom is like a traditional, like, old school Mexican, but not 100%. Kind of tweaks it, and I'm there to like let her know, like, hey mom, like, we don't do that anymore. We don't think like that anymore, and blah, blah, blah. Were you trying to conceive? If so, did you take any supplements? First off, I wasn't on birth control. Haven't been on birth control. Birth control scares me. Yeah, we had hit a point where, like, hey, Henley's getting older. We either have a kid, like, from now until, like, the next year, but we didn't want to wait a whole year because I just felt like Henley was going to be a little too old. We wanted them close in age. I love my relationship with my brother. Marcus loves his relationship with his sister and, like, the age gap. So I feel like it works out perfectly. And that's the plans we had for our kids, which just happened to be the same ones. We felt as if we were ready for the next kid. I'm a planner. I'm a big like time on planning ahead. I have to have everything down. 2024, we're either having another kid or I'm getting a ring, but I don't want them to, like, happen at the same time. It was like last month before I found out I was pregnant. We were trying but not trying, if that makes sense. We didn't say like, hey, we're gonna get the job done today. No, like, we're like, whatever, if it happens, it happens kind of thing. It was like a month or two where, like, we had that mentality, but I didn't get pregnant. The last one is like, what? How did we get here? Like, obviously we know how we got there, but I was really shook because, like, it had not happened. I don't know, I just feel like having the second kid is way more, like, overwhelming than the first, because it's like now you know what to expect, what's coming, what it looked like, but at the end you know you got through it and you see, like, the light at the end of the tunnel. Is it too soon to ask how many kids you see yourself with? First we said 3 kids, but I kind of hope 4, but it depends how this pregnancy is and the next one, but for sure I think we've settled on 3 kids. I don't want a small family, but I don't want, like, too big of a family. I feel like 3 or 4 is, like, reasonable. Advice for first time moms. That's crazy because, like, I look back and I'm like, how did I do it being a first time mom? I just remember being always scared, always overwhelmed. At least, like, the first trimester I was crying. I was down bad, guys. We're gonna raise this baby for, like, the next 18 plus years. And I have to make it food every day. I have to feed it, I have to watch it, I have to make sure it stays alive. Not just me, but, like, another whole human being. It just puts you in a whole different perspective, and now you're just thinking ahead and your life flashes before your eyes. And it's just so much. But the advice that I do have is take it day by day. Give yourself your flowers. Take credit for all your hard work. And if anybody asks if you need help, take it. Take lots of pictures, because first days of your baby, like, it's like literally you're in survival mode, but it goes by so freaking fast. Like, the longest but shortest days. Any smells that make you nauseous? I didn't the first time around.
Hi.
You wanna answer a question? Bro, I'm so tired. Making these videos are so hard because I'm always so tired. Do you feel nauseous?
Low key?
You nauseous? No, but
you smell everything.
Dude, I literally smell everything and anything. When you had a monster in the car and I was like, what is that smell? Get it away from me.
I can smell that though, so that I get
that
that
was
one.
like crazy.
But there's some where you're like,
what is that smell? And you're like, I remember my trainer, she came in one day, or whenever I came in, and I was like, are you eating peanut butter? Or what did I think? I think it was peanut butter overnight oats. She's like, how do you know? And then the next time I was like, did you just have hazelnut coffee? And she was like, dude, stop doing that.
What color Gatorade did it have?
Yellow.
No.
My smelling senses are so freaking
enhanced.
strong. Yeah, they're enhanced, and it's crazy. And not that it gets me nauseous, but, like,
But she just smells
it's like, I'm like, ugh, like, what is that smell? Newborns must have. I feel like we literally have everything. That part, patience.
I think we have everything because we didn't really get rid of anything with Emily.
I'm a hoarder.
100%.
But an organized hoarder. Everything has a box and everything is labeled.
And you know where everything's at.
Yeah.
That and the hatch.
The hatch or must. Hatch, patience. But there's so many and I just can't.
I mean, there's a lot, but, like, they're kind of self-explanatory, I guess.
Yeah, as you go, I feel like as we went, we just, like, figured out what worked and what didn't.
It's different for everyone. Emily didn't really like being bundled up.
Oh, she didn't like being swaddled. She didn't like chupones.
She didn't like chupones. Started sleeping in her crib like 2 months.
Yeah.
3 months. So it's like, I don't know. I feel like it's
It
different
depends.
for everyone.
For sure, the hatch was a lifesaver. Humidifier. I feel like we should have got the humidifier. earlier.
So one thing, like I'm telling myself is like, don't expect it to be like Emily.
Everybody's different. Just how every pregnancy is different. Every kid is different. Everything is different. Not two are the same.
Yeah.
Are you gonna try again for the baby boy? Genuine question. A lot of people always do. Not that we're gonna. I mean,
we're not gonna try for the baby boy, but
that's impossible, right?
I think we said 3, no?
4. No, I said we want 3, but depends how that third one is.
The second one.
Third one is. I'll do 4. Baby, you just do the dumping, I do the pumping.
Not gonna mouth.
Do you have morning sickness? No. What helps you? No, I did not get morning sickness first or second pregnancy. Thankful for that. But I did get super car sick. Like car sick was like
you get tired super early or sleepy.
Yeah, I get tired and sleepy. But nausea, I mean morning sickness. God, I'm like sometimes I feel like I can't even complain about my pregnancy because no. I can't complain about my pregnancy because it's going so good compared to the stories you see on TikTok. How did you guys decide what was the appropriate age gap for baby number 2? Like, how did we know to start trying? I mean, there's no appropriate age gap, but like, what made us want to try?
No, I feel like growing up, well, the way I saw growing up, me and my sister were like
I said that in the beginning.
Like 2.5 years, 2 and like 9 months. And I feel like that was perfect.
Yeah, and then me and my brother's 18 months.
Yeah, it's basically 2 years.
Yeah.
So it's like, and you and your brother are super close. Me and my sister are super close.
So you guys?
So, I feel like it was just perfect. Yeah. Like 2.5.
And Marcus was not in the room when I said the first part.
I just got home. I just got here.
Tuesday. We'd be having another baby soon, so they could all look like twins. They're all gonna be like at least 2-3 years apart. Because, for my own sanity. What do you think? What do you say?
Yeah, 3 years is like good, I think.
That's what it's all. It's gonna be almost.
Yeah, 3 years is good.
I feel like 3 years is a lot, but
it's not.
It's
like
not.
When they're older, it's not.
Yeah.
Like when they're babies, it seems like a lot, but like.
Yeah.
Like 9 years, me and Max doesn't even seem like a lot, but back then it seemed like a lot. Me and my sister, I feel like we're the same age.
Seriously.
But we're almost 3 years apart.
I already answered this, but do you think baby number 2 will have red hair?
No. I don't know. We'll see.
Did you ever think your kids would have red hair?
No.
Literally never.
But I have a lot of red hair in my facial hair.
You realized that till you had Emily.
Nah, even Max has like.
Yeah, but that's not stuff till you guys found out till later. You started looking.
Well, yeah, because we started like noticing it.
Yeah.
But
before that, it's like.
Or maybe she rubbed off on me. I probably always did, but I just never noticed it.
Mom guilt, but you could also answer this. I feel like your mom guilt has fully kicked in. How will you love another like your first? Have you ever had that thought run through your mind?
No.
Like you've never been afraid to have another one because of like the love? Like it's not weird to you? Crazy.
No.
Because I did have those thoughts. I remember when Emily was barely born, probably a few months, I was like, I can't have another kid. There's just no way in hell I'm having another kid.
Obviously, like, first child is always going to be the first child. You're always going to hold, like, that special, like, you're my first, no matter what. Like, as parents, you're not going to be like, oh, she's better, just because she's the first
100%.
one. So it's like, I don't know, I
just
feel like
scary.
we're going to have different connections with each one.
Yeah, and I like...
Like, I have, even now, like, sorry, I didn't want to meet the child. But, like, even now, I have a different connection with Emily than you do. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Like, Emily right now is super attached to Emma. Like, she's been. But when she gets hurt, or, like, when she, like, wants something, and I'm home, she'll come to me. Yeah. Or, like, if she wants the TV turned on, she'll come to me.
I guess, like, the situation, she knows where to, like...
Yeah, or, like, if she wants a bullet, like, she'll come to me.
Or if she wants to play and sock somebody.
She'll come to me. So, like, we both have a different connection. Yeah. I feel like it's going to be like that with the
yeah, for sure.
Like, we can't expect the same connection. Because, like, emotionally, she's attached to him. Like, she doesn't even want me to put her to bed. Because she feels more comfortable with him. The next one might be like that with me. Or it might be the same. We don't know. Yeah. So it's like, I don't think... You
can't think that far ahead kind of thing. Like, yeah, you have to, like, just let it happen.
At the end of the day, they're both going to be our babies. Like, no matter what.
That's crazy to think. You know, another one. That's crazy. Honestly, guys, I still don't feel pregnant. Like, it is so freaking weird, but...
Me and Emily actually just felt the baby today.
Oh, yeah. I've been feeling baby move for, like, 2 months already. A month and a half or 2.
Emily was, like, a little scared.
Yeah, and then Marcus, I was like, Marcus, come here. And then I put his hand, like, where the baby was kicking. And he, like, looked at me. Like, I literally started tearing up, but... It was crazy because now you could literally feel when she kicks. I had mom guilt in the beginning, now I don't. Now I'm just excited how Emily is and how they're gonna connect. Motherhood of 2 is insane. 2 little girls. That's crazy to me still.
Yeah, but I think Emily's gonna make it easy for us.
100%.
Because even now, like we'll say, "Oh, baby," and she'll be like happy.
And she'll come to my belly. She'll be
yeah, like she won't be like no, like she's not jealous.
Yeah, at all. She's
and
not
the
a jealous
aspect of
girly.
like we kind of like make it known to her that there's a baby and that you're gonna have to share your toys with her. Like you're gonna give her bottles, like so that she knows. Like there's gonna be 2 of them now.
Alright, babe, I'm almost done. What are some of your weird cravings during this pregnancy? A month ago or 2 months? Like right before I posted I was pregnant. And it was, oh my gosh, it's weenie, the little hot dogs with limon, sal, and tapatio. So good. Also broccoli with lemon and salt. So good. Anything chocolate brownie ice cream are my go-tos. Right after this, I'm gonna go eat chocolate cookies from McDonald's with milk. Oh my gosh. Those are my top fave. How do you mentally prepare for labor and delivery? I'm a first-time mom due in October. So nervous. I don't know if this works for everybody or this is good advice, but I'm the type of person that I don't think about things until it's right in front of me. I might like slowly prepare, like I know it's coming, blah, 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 but I don't overthink it. I don't become anxious. I don't worry about it because you just never know what it's going to be like, so why scare yourself for it? In the moment, yes, I'm like, oh my gosh, it's here kind of thing, but I'm already here and it's going to happen. Other people have gone through it. I could do it. And it's just about like having a strong mentality and knowing that you can do it too. Everybody's experience is different. Go open-minded, don't be scared, and just be ready for the unexpected. Having a supportive partner, a big plus, or a supportive like friend person there for you. How did you find your OB? I've been having the worst luck with my doctor, feeling overwhelmed. First of all, I'm so sorry to hear that because an OB has a lot to do with your whole pregnancy. My current OB is not the one I started with. I started with an OB. He retired or he left. Got asked if I wanted to switch over to like the next door office. I said yes, and everything's been going good. So helpful, always answers my concerns and everything. My primary doctor had actually referred me to a different doctor, and then I was like, no, I'm going back to my original doctor. Will you be breastfeeding, baby girl? I did strictly pump. I didn't latch. I only latched a few times. Emily was a NICU baby in the NICU. They never offered to latch her, and I didn't offer myself either. As long as he's scared, I'm not gonna lie, and there was just so much going on. For to pump, and pumping went perfect for us. It was just a bottle, and I had a lot of free time. Not free time, but I didn't have to be there to feed her. Sometimes I step away for a little bit and then Marcus gives her a bottle, my mom or whoever was around. So I really like that little freedom. Will I be latching? I am not sure. I still don't know. I'm indecisive. Whatever happens, happens. We'll see when I give birth, I guess. How do you balance a new pregnancy while having a toddler? I do not balance it. I feel like it is so hard. I try to give Emily so much more of my time. Spend more intentional time with her. Is that how you say it? Make sure to have more one-on-ones. Go out with her at least once or twice a week. Get out the house. Go do something fun. Play with her more. Be there. I know I'm gonna miss it. Just being us. It's so hard getting things done. I'm up and down, left and right. In that toddler stage where she's like super active and I have to keep up. I've just been extremely tired, but throughout the day I just try to get stuff done with her. That is it for questions, guys. I feel like this year has already flown by. So much has happened. I've been trying to keep up, edit, post, work a little bit, be a mom while being pregnant, and it's so much going on. It's literally flown by. But I feel like sometimes I forget to give myself credit for how much I've done. So don't forget to give yourself, what's it, your roses, your flowers. Give yourself credit. I feel like that's something I have to work on for myself as well. Doing whole mommy and meat now, I love it, guys. I'm enjoying it to the fullest. I hope you guys are enjoying those. I'm gonna try to do them every 2 months. That was the plan from the beginning, and now we're like kind of getting the ball rolling on it. Every other month we'll have the mommy and meat, and then every other month we're gonna have like small workshops or something more intimate for the parents and moms. If you're more of an intimate person, be sure to join those. Any ideas, any venues, any cities you guys want me to go to, send them over. It's always really hard trying to find a venue for that. I'm like, does the restroom have a changing station? Is there AC? Is there enough, did I say parking? Is there enough parking? How many people can we fit indoors? And permits, insurances, all that stuff. Venue costs, all that goes into account. It's really just me and Marcus running the whole show. So hard. But it's possible, guys. I'm so thankful, and I'm always trying to find different things to bring to it. I am also thinking of like maybe doing like CPR classes for parents at the events, or just like a mommy and me, like stuff like that, to educate people as well, not to just come have fun, have friendships. Like I love that, but I also want to educate you guys on topics that are really important. If you guys have anything that you think is important in these type of events, send them to me or email them to the mommy and me email. So excited. We have the parent day out, so we're going to be making mocktails and cocktails. Mocktails for the mommies that are pregnant or those who don't drink. Also making cocktails. I will be hosting it along with candy cocktails. I'm going to be up there like mic'd up telling you guys what to do, how to make the drinks, and I'm like, pour 3 shots please. I'm so nervous. So excited. I think tickets have sold out. The website's a little funky. Thank you guys who have bought tickets so far. I think it's sold out. I have to double check with the company I'm hosting. Alright then guys, good night and bye.